Hey everybody, I'm Noah, and welcome back to another installation of Fallout 3 Slow March to My Burial. If you watched the first episode, we really just ran through character creation and getting out of Vault 101. But now, here's where things really begin. As you guys probably know, this is a permadeath and no map run, so the first thing I'm actually going to be doing is putting the location of Vault 101 as my starting point on a piece of paper. Now, I know that Vault 101, from playing through the game a few times, is in the south and a little bit to the east. So I'm just going to, on my notebook paper, create a circle and put Vault 101 behind it. So, there we go. There's our first map marker on our custom-made map. So let's get to exploring a little bit. So as I said in the first couple installments of this little playthrough, this is less about completing the game, although we will be doing the main quests, and more about just survival and exploring. So, as we established last time, using Borderlands controls, I have set the quest to the riverboat for Point Lookout, because I'm not going to be going there for a while, obviously, and that is just to prevent the compass from showing me anything other than a static point with the big waypoint marker. I'm going to head over to Springvale here, and so we know that is Vault 101 back there, that location we've already discovered, and here we are in Springvale. So let's see. So Vault 101 is going to be to the west. Okay, so we marched east into Springvale, basically, so let me mark that on my map. So, Springvale. I have no real point of reference to be able to get distance down, so I thought about doing things like pace counting, which is something I learned in the military, but that just seems insanely tedious, especially when you don't have flat planes to work with. So, I know that we're just about straight due east, maybe a little bit more to the south. So I'm just going to input that here as Springvale. If you guys are expecting a fast playthrough with a lot of highly skilled play, this is probably not the playthrough for you. This is more about the experience of exploring and surviving with these kind of harsh systems in place. Oh, we've got a footlocker here. Got those. Those don't have any weight, so I'll take those, but the empty Nuka-Cola bottle I will leave. Now, I know that this mailbox often has some goodies in it, so let's take a look. Usually hand grenades. Nope, just brass knuckles this time and an ashtray. Nothing too good there. So, obviously we're going to be heading into Megaton momentarily. We'll leave Mr. Eyebot alone. Let's see. So, Megaton that-a-way. Well, I do plan on going there. I just want to see what kind of other things that I can maybe scrounge up from the wreckage over here. Nuka-Cola is always valuable, so I will take that to sell. Obviously, I have used Charisma as a bit of a dump stat, so there's not a tremendous amount I can do about that. So we're going due due south from Springvale to go over to Megaton. Oh, and it looks like we have a traveling trader over here. Who are you? Crow, okay.
Welcome. My name is Crow, and I travel the land offering vestments of protection. And you are fortunate I found you in time.
Okay, come on, Crow.
One who is haunted, but I am proud to say that my wares can protect you from even the cruel claws of death itself. Have a look.
I will indeed have a look, but really I'm just going to be selling. I get rid of all these BBs and BB gun, these darts, probably the Mentats, the Nuka-Cola, all these police batons, and in exchange, what do I want? Well, I could take some leather armor. I don't know if that's necessarily better than what I have already. No, it's not really. Radiation suit. No, really nothing that special, actually. So, I'm gonna see what I'm giving him and probably take back some of those police batons. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, still? Okay, there we are. So I made a quick 125 caps off that. Not too bad. Doesn't really matter since I was about to enter Megaton anyway, but hey, why not if it's available? So we're gonna continue to head south towards Megaton now. Oh, that's just a cow skull. Alright. And we got some empty tin cans, and I need to pick those up. Alrighty. Hey, Deputy Weld, thank you for letting me in. So, Megaton, we're going to take a quick look at our marker. So, we are due south, and... Alright, yeah, we're pretty much straight due south of Springvale. So I'm going to make a relatively larger circle down here near the bottom of my piece of paper for Megaton. I don't know how much further you can go due south on the map because, as I said, I don't remember the world map super well in terms of its overall structure, but I'm pretty comfortable with having this near the bottom of my piece of paper. I know that for the most part we're going to be staying in this early part of the game on the east side of the map. Don't want to go too off the beaten track or we're going to get demolished by some of the high level creatures, and as this is a permadeath run, I don't really want that to happen. Hey, Lucas.
Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
Will do. Nice town you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Right, message received.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
There certainly is. We're going to get the connection to Moriarty now. I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him. Awfully non-specific. Amelia.
Nope, sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
Let's discuss this bomb.
What about it?
Don't you think someone should disarm that thing?
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
Well, I don't actually recall if I do or not, but I'm going to take the quest until I can. I can see about disarming that bomb for you.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Oh, easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
I have almost no chance for this to succeed, but it's not going to give me a problem if I fail it. Demolition expertise doesn't come cheap. I want 500.
Not enough.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to work, but hey, no reason not to. 100 caps? Alright, I'll take a look at it.
Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful.
Let's see. And, I have to go now. Not much else to learn from him.
Don't fool around with that bomb unless you know what you're doing.
So, as I said at one point, I'm going to be going, primarily for a neutral karma run, since I've never done it before, and because, it seems the most useful to, let's see, explosive. I do have 27, I think it's 25 to undo the bomb. But yeah, it's also to avoid Talon mercenaries and or regulators from coming after me, who can be pretty dangerous and spawn rather unpredictably. Let's see. I'm going to attempt to disarm the bomb. And I have successfully done it. Awesome. Well, that was easy. I don't remember if I actually put points into demolitions or not, but talk to Lucas Sims anyway, just to let him know.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. Here's your reward. Hell, Why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key and key.
Oh, thank you very much, Lucas.
The talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Will do. And I'll head out now. That was all I wanted, was to get that level and that quest done. Alrighty. Okay, so obviously we're going to put some more points into small guns. Bring that up to 50 at least. A couple points into sneak. And what else am I really looking for? Well, I don't have enough to make lockpicks super worth it. But I'll put 5 in there. What else do I really need? I really need speech. So, yeah, I'm going to dump the rest into speech there. Now, for my next one, I'm actually going to be going with intense training, because the rest are just all skill point increases, so we're going to go with intense training. And what should I put it in? Well, probably intelligence, just to increase my skill points the next time I level. Well, that seems pretty good to me. Alrighty, so next thing, we're going to head to Craterside Supply. I haven't picked that quest up yet. I don't know if I'll do it or not. But anyway, we're going to head up to Craterside Supply to speak with Moira and to get the Wasteland Survival Guide quest, which will lead me around the wasteland a little bit in this early part of the game. Hey, Moira.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years.
Indeed.
Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
I certainly would. Sure, I've got plenty to say about life in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
Let's see. And, it was cramped, dark, and the food sucked. Good riddance. I'm going to be taking these sarcastic answers because, in case you didn't know, the kind of answers that you provide, Moira, over the course of doing the Wasteland Survival Guide actually determines the effect of the perk you get at the end. Doing the sarcastic answers gives you a bonus to crit chance, which is something that I really want, and something that I can't really fill in anywhere else, so that's why I'm going to do this.
That's terrible. But it'll be great for a forward, so in that sense, it's great. I think you're gonna like it out here. And here's the armored suit, just to make sure you don't get recycled into something else's.
Much appreciated, Moira.
That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
I don't know about fun, but sure. What's this book you're working on?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Okay, I guess I'll help with the survival guide.
All right then. Now I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
We're going to do radiation real quick just because it's very fast and easy to do, and you get a free perk out of it, so why not?
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Yeah, okay, I'll get it radiated. Just be ready to fix me up when I get back.
Oh, you're a peach! Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays.
Solid line.
Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. If you
Actually, I wonder if she can forward me to Moriarty. Looking for my father middle-aged guy, maybe you've seen him. Yep, there we are.
The guy I saw at Moriarty's saloon not too long ago. I'd ask there.
And I have to go now, so
Try not to die.
I'm gonna go get some radiation sickness for you. And I'm gonna cheese this by doing just the easiest method possible. Going down to Mr. Grumpy Bomb here and frantically drinking the water. Let's see, is there a spot where I can get 3 rads per second? No, it's only 2. Oh, that's too bad. So, it's gonna start sucking down irradiated water. I've always felt like the Children of Adam were initially supposed to have a bigger role in this game. There's just a little bit too much detail to them, but with no side quest, I'm guessing that there was something that ended up kind of getting taken out at one point. A little bit disappointing, but hey, I can play Wasteland 2 if I want more of that. There's my radiation poisoning, but I definitely want to get to the 600 to get that little bit of extra experience. And drink it all up. I really must seem like a very devoted child of Adam right now to those guys. I've always been a little bit disappointed by the implementation of radiation in Fallout 3 and beyond. I always felt like it could have been more significant in a lot of ways. I never feel really concerned about radiation, especially because anti-radiation drugs are so common. So it was a little bit more dangerous in Fallout 1 and 2, I would believe. But we're almost there to severe radiation sickness, so keep on drinking that dirty, dirty water. There we are. So there's my severe radiation sickness. And now I'm going to head back up to Myra so she can cure me. Oh, where am I going? Oh, yeah, Crater Side's up here. I'm getting all turned around. Maggie.
Hi, I'm Maggie.
Okay, yeah, I don't care about you. I just forgot what Maggie had to say. So, wait, no, this is not Crater Side. What am I doing here? How am I getting turned around in Megaton of all places? Been a while since I played, guys. Been a while. I'm going up this way. Or maybe not that way. This way. Oof. Yeah, as I said, I've played through Fallout 3 probably 3 or 4 times fully. But I don't think I've done one of those playthroughs in probably a year and a half. So I'm a little bit rusty on the locations of things.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
Yeah, a little bit. About as irradiated as I can get without burning a hole in the floor.
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Let's see. Too tired to be snide.
You're a lucky one, you know. At this level, most people don't make it. But then again, most people don't have my experimental tricks. Now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had the chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. But I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it?
Anything for the advancement of science, Moira.
Okay, a little ramen milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least.
Yay.
Here, take a few radiation chems. As my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Indeed. That's not a perk I'm gonna end up using a whole lot, but hey, why not?
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Well, we'll go with the super duper mark to begin.
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old
Will do.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Will do, Moira. Let's see. And let's just go
Sure
through
thing.
sales. Alright. Get rid of some more stuff. Before I do that, I'm going to equip that armored vault suit, which is substantially better than just about any other armor I'm going to get at this point of the game. So, armored vault 101 jumpsuit, and now I'll be selling everything else. Haven't gotten around to it yet, sorry Moira. But, let's just get back to the sales. So, I think I'm gonna keep that baseball bat just in case. I don't know why, but I have a feeling I might want it. Keep the Med-X. Sell all these police batons. And the pre-war money, and the sensor module, reading glasses, tunnel snake outfit, 101 jumpsuit, security armor, security helmet. I'll keep the utility and the lab uniform, just because I feel like these could be useful if I need a little bump in skills for certain skill checks. But there we go. And is there anything that I want to acquire? Stimpaks are a little steep right now, so I'll hold on to that. So I think next up we're going to talk to Moriarty. And he's got some little quests, or a little quest for me to do, which will take me through Springvale, and I'll get a little bit more exploring done. What'll be interesting is when I decide to do the super duper market. It's kind of interesting. They really don't tell you much about locations. Hey, well, Moriarty's outside.
Colin Moriarty. Always pleased to see a new face. But I'm afraid you've had the misfortune to catch me, well, out of my element. I'm the owner, proprietor of Moriarty's, you see. Is this so?
Indeed.
Please, see for yourself. Come by for a drink or 12. You and I, oh, we're going to be fast friends. Fast friends.
I'm kind of surprised that post-irradiated wasteland America has a guy who's actually managed to maintain an Irish accent, but whatever. Looking for my father, yada yada, maybe you've seen him.
God, it's you. A little baby girl all grown up. Persistent little flower, ain't you? Then and now, you see. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here already. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
My father and I were born in Vault 101.
Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lucky sweet tales of those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember as well you stayed in my saloon after all. That's right. Your father, his brotherhood of steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tint of supper. Sorry about your mom, truly.
Your compassion impresses me.
Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to.
Well, thank you for that roundabout way to get there. My dad told me we were born in Vault 101.
I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there from some other fellow escaped 5 years back. All hail the overseer, we're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. You've got better programming than our own Deputy Well. You best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you.
Well, no, I wouldn't appreciate that. I'll throw out the speech, why not?
You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. Yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. And like any commodity, it must be sold at a reasonable market price. So what's reasonable? Let's say, 100 caps. That is location.
Oh, totally unreasonable. I don't have 100 caps.
All right, kid. Let me help you out. You know, for all times. If you don't have the caps to pay for the information, then maybe you could do a little favor for me.
Alrighty. Anything to get the information.
Eager, eh? Good. I like that. It's nice to have a doer in this shithole of a town for a change. This junk named Silver borrowed quite a few caps from me. Claimed she could start funneling Jet, a psycho, to me for a good price. Problem is, she scrammed with the loot and set herself up in Springvale so she can inject herself into a snooper.
Not a bad plan.
The caps she owes me, and they're yours. Yours to pay me with, anyway.
Okay, well, I'll go and do that.
So now,
And in the meantime, we're going to pop into the saloon just to get the quest for Arafu. Let's see. There you are. Hey, Lucy.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
Sure am. Stopped in to find something to do.
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise you want to talk with Nova.
No, thank you.
I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
Sure.
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Sure. Give me some information. Where is it?
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Where is it?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't
Okay,
miss it.
so it's northwest of Megaton. Anything dangerous around there?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe.
Oh, thanks,
If
Lucy.
this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Well, how did you get over here in the first place if it's so dangerous? Let me ask you something else.
Okay.
And by that, I mean I have to leave.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
John, every day is the same damn thing.
Well, that's interesting.
Told you, God, it ain't the radio.
I did not realize that if I immediately fixed the bomb in Megaton, that Mr. Burke would just despawn. I thought he'd still be there. I thought you could have a conversation where you told him that you weren't gonna do it. Huh. I'll talk to God.
You need something? Drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Gah, fuck, what are you?
Haven't you ever seen a ghoul?
No, of course
before?
not. No, what is a ghoul?
Well, not all of us got the chance to hole up in a nice cushy vault in the parks. A bunch of us got stuck out here in the world. Got a full-on blast of heat and radiation. Turned us into a pack of walking corpses. Near as I can tell, we aged slower than you. A lot slower. There were even a few ghouls that were alive during the war. Of course, with a face like ground brown and meat, you can imagine that folks don't take too kindly to us.
Well, that just seems real mean. You know, it's not so bad.
Nice of you to say so. If you can't be nice, at least pretend, right? Fake it till you make it and all that. Still, a fake compliment is better than the usual spit in the face that I get. You're not half bad for a smooth skin.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I gained karma. Where did you come from?
A place called Underworld. It's a gold city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm so stupid.
Reasonable.
Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too.
Oh, that sucks.
If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi.
Do you know where my father is?
I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
I already did. I'll throw out the speech check.
Sorry, Smoothskin. I can't take the risk. Moriarty will...
Man, I don't think I've succeeded in a speech check yet. That makes sense since my skill is barely in the double digits. Let's see. Well, that door's open. I'll close that. And, let's see. Is Moriarty's... Yeah, here's Moriarty's computer, but unfortunately I do not have the science of 50 that I need. But I can break into this cabinet here. Yes, I know how this works. Yep. And there we are. Moriarty's password. That was easy. And we'll activate his terminal. Visitors... and James. It says that I dealt with Silver in Springvale, but I didn't. I still wanted to talk to her. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, James is going towards Galaxy News Radio. Good stuff. I'll take it. Well, thank you very much for your help, everybody. I'm gonna head over and still try to talk to Silver, maybe just extort the money from her if I can. Alrighty.
You need something?
Yeah, these early parts of the game are gonna be relatively quiet. I mean,
Hey,
not a whole lot to talk about until we start really breaking off the beaten path. But for now, we're going to extort some money off Silver. Well, hey, Mr. Deputy Weld. Goodbye. I don't know that there's actually any consequence for drawing your gun in Megaton, but it just seems déclassé to do it. We do have a location over there. I think that's the Springvale school, but I'm not sure. But I do have a rough idea of where Silver's house is, since it's one of the only remaining standing structures in Springvale. But while we're doing that, we'll definitely poke around, see if there's any little things to find. The sun's setting, so it's not the most ideal time, but hey, we'll go for it anyway. Anything in these ruined buildings? I can never remember. Oh, got a cabinet, bobby pins, and booze. Yeah, we'll definitely take those to sell. I think that's Silver's house right there. I'll go and check. Nothing in the dumpster. Yep, pretty sure this is it. Door to small ranch, okay. Yep, it should be Silver's place.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
He certainly did. Yes, and he says you owe him some caps.
That bastard. He's a liar. He just wants me dead. Those caps are all mine. I earned them.
Slow down, tell me your side of the story. I don't want to screw it by doing the speech check.
Look, I used to work for that slob, doing, you know, favors for guys. Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place.
You know what? Yeah, I'll go for the speech roll.
Look, I don't know who you are. I'm not just handing over my life's earnings to you. You do
Okay,
that for me.
just give me some of them then.
I never expected anyone to care enough. Here you go. Thanks, kid. You're all right.
300 bottle caps, not bad. I want to check something. Well, nothing really on her. Is there anything I can jack from this area? Oh, give me a break. Anything in the fridge that I want? Not really. Anything over here? No, it's cleaner, scrap metal, blah blah blah. Nothing special. I know that I'm detected there. When I detected everything. Shut up, radio. Hidden. I will definitely steal your psycho. Hammer, turpentine, bone saw. Carton of cigarettes, abso-fruitly, I'll take that. And some jet as well. Ooh. Why not? Now, are you worth killing for 4 psychos? Nah, probably not. I don't think I'm going to bother with that. So, out to the capital wasteland again. Feel like I did something productive for society there. Yeah, how can I ask? Whatever. Oh, and here indeed is Springvale Elementary. Okay, here's the Springvale school, and this is going to be, let's see, so southwest, so this is going to be a little bit northeast of Springvale, not especially, but let me write that down on my map. So, as I said, I have no real good way of judging distance, so I'm sure this is all going to be very sloppy. So, here's the school. Now the question is, do I want to go in there? That is a lot of red dots right there, and I don't know if I'm in a position to really do the damage that I need to take these guys out. Well, I'm in caution, but I'm not discovered. I just want to peek around here. This is basically kind of an optional dungeon, but I mean, there is stuff that I might like in there. I don't recall exactly what kind of loot, but hey, what kind of armaments do these guys seem to have? Okay, so you just have a 10mm pistol. And what about you? Yeah, another pistol. Oh, danger. Yep, I'm spotted. Okay, that's too bad. I wonder how they still know where I am, even here. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, guys. Let's go for these guys, at least. All to the head. Come on, let's take him. Perfect. Alright. No muss, no fuss. There's one down. Let's just get a line on him. Oh, I managed to cripple his head. Not bad. We're taking a little bit of damage, but we're coming out ahead overall. There we are. One more down. I think there's only one left. But we're gonna raid this guy real quick. 32 caliber. Not bad. Never gonna use it, but I can sell it a bit. Let's see. Desk. Anything in here? Dart. Has no weight. Free to sell. Nothing really good here either. So where are you, Mr. Final Man? Are you down here? Poke around a little bit. Play it slow, play it careful. Are you up higher? I don't think so. I think... Oh, there you are. I see, buddy. And we will just pop you like this. You only have melee, unfortunately, so not much you can do about that. Perfect. 3 kills, barely any damage. A good way to start. Coffee machine. It was good to see there's still functioning coffee machines after the apocalypse. But let's go down here. I'll probably take the lower level door into the Springvale school. I don't see a reason why not to. But first let's raid all these lockers. Bottle caps. Empty. And more bottle caps. And let's see what was on this unfortunate man here. Not a whole lot. Let's see. I'll throw on my light. Empty. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing worth carrying anyway. Ooh. Some of these are indeed filled. I already have a baseball bat. And a baseball. Unfortunately, I cannot combine them into a super weapon. Bottle cap. And bottle cap and more darts. Alrighty. I'll keep taking those darts. I never noticed that they had no weight before, so they'll be solid to sell. And now we're just going to pop up and check the upper levels. I don't know what that sound is. It's very strange. Kind of eerie. I like it. So, anything on this little bridge here? Nothing. Now, the question is, how can I get over there? Oh, I see. I gotta just twist around this way. Perfect. I think I've done Springvale School maybe once before. I don't recall it very well. I don't really know what loot is in there, but hey, I kind of want to explore everything in this run. So, 10mm. There we go. Pack of cigarettes, not bad. Check these boxes. Nothing special. Anything in there? No, nothing special at all. A tragedy. I'll tell you what, guys, no risk, no reward. Next time on Fallout 3, Slow March to My Burial, you will see me go right into Springvale School and see if I can clear it out for whatever loot might be in there. I'm not exactly sure what there is, so we're going to give it a shot. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching. If you enjoy the series, feel free to leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel for more content. I'm going to be uploading some of this Fallout 3 footage probably every couple days, or more if I feel like it. But yeah, feel free to follow along, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Until next time, guys, be safe, be well, have a good one.